ready for the bright lights, high life. Everybody's feeling right. Live it up, can keep it popping all night. We are ready for the throwdown, showdown. Never fucking slow down. Live it up, tonight it's gonna go down. You know we need it loud. Shout if you're with me now. I could be going off without any warning. From 6 p.m. to at least 6 in the morning. When the sun comes out, we keep it going. Looks like a 2-day bout, that's what we're throwing. We're rolling out what's up with you. You know the place we're going to.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GFW Pulse. I'm your host, Good, and I'm being joined, as always, by my broadcast partner, Emav.
Yes, it is fantastic to be back here in the GFW arena. I am excited for Pulse tonight.
So am I. We have a stacked card for you guys tonight. The Pyro kicks off this event for us. It turns out that Bone Crusher himself was not too ecstatic about Professor Asher and Heidi Hart-Smith involving themselves in his interaction with David Starr at the end of last week's show. David Starr, by the way, folks, he is out. He is done. His back, finito. Bone Crusher broke him. Our first matchup of the night, folks, it's gonna be Danny V5 accompanied by Tejano X versus El Fuego Negra.
Vamos a prender la mecha que el cohete listo está. La cuenta atrás ha comenzado, listo para volar. Tiene la nota del sonido en el estéreo. Se mueve más, poniéndolo en un show. Haremos juntos el descanso para después. Si tú pones el tiempo.
Entering the arena at this time, accompanied by the founder of FPO, Tejano X, this is Danny V5! And his opponent this evening, La Luna de Sangre, El Fuego Negra.
Soy el fuego que arde tu piel. Soy el agua.
Matchup underway here, and you know, as I understand it, Emav, El Fuego actually requested this match after losing to Tejano last week, apparently blaming Danny V5's involvement cheering him on at ringside.
Well, I mean, Danny didn't really get involved in the match. Like you said, he was just cheering on his partner, and the same thing happening here, Tejano accompanying Danny to ringside. But either way, El Fuego definitely has to like his chances in this match. He's got the clear size advantage. He's got the experience advantage. He was the first ever GFW champion. And I would say that despite his losing streak as of late... Whoa!
Agility
nice
there from Danny V5.
I would say that Fuego has to be, look at that dropkick, the favorite in this match.
You know, oh, come on. That's not necessary. Dumping Danny to the outside is Fuego here. I would agree that Fuego does have a size advantage, but I don't think you can count Danny V5 out. The speed is definitely in his favor.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm just saying that Fuego is very confident there as he drives his face into the mat.
Fuego put together a nice combination there. You're correct with that kick to the gut and that bulldog. Just want to call that out, but oh, look at that beautiful combination. Jawbreaker to the enziguri and straight to the eyes.
Beautiful stuff by Danny V5, our youngest competitor in GFW, just a couple weeks away from his 17th birthday. It's absolutely incredible that he's in there at such a young age.
You know, I have to wonder if part of this doesn't have to do with Fuego just angry about the fact that Danny V5 and Tejano is still able to celebrate that lucha culture while he himself has been unmasked here in GFW.
Yeah, you know, like we've talked about before, Fuego has looked just completely out of it and just unable to really pull himself together ever since he lost that mask versus mask match to a guy, no offense to Lazy Dragon, but I wouldn't exactly call him a luchador. At least not in the traditional sense.
Neither would I in a traditional sense. Maybe an exotico. Maybe something like that.
I guess, but either way, I don't think Lazy Dragon has very much respect for the lucha traditions and culture, whereas it means everything to Fuego.
Yeah, well, I'm I'm just excited to see if maybe we'll see Fuego bust out some more of that lucha tradition here in this match. Oh, that is not lucha tradition.
Yeah,
Come on.
Not at all.
We saw Fuego step it up and go a little more high
See what
risk.
he's trying to take off the mask.
See, this is just underhanded. I expected maybe we would see more from him considering how he performed last week against Tejano, showing a little bit more of that lucha background.
Yeah, well, I think like we talked about, Fuego's just pissed right now. He just wants to get a victory.
Ooh.
And here we go, surfboard stretch.
Just wrenching on the body of El Fuego and the hips there. And the nonchalant attitude of El Fuego here. Oh, God, that was a
kick. Here we
beautiful
go.
Pele.
Big jump to
what's
the
Danny
outside
got
of
in
the
mind
ring.
here?
Danny off
Not
the ropes.
content to stay on the ground is Danny.
Oh my God.
Beautiful.
What a great dive there to the outside. Danny now taking firm control of this match. Another drop toe hold. Half.
That was vicious on the outside. A half Nelson suplex on the floor.
And once again, Fuego just
Oh, what's
not
Danny got in mind here?
giving.
Ooh, beautiful.
Double rotation moonsault. But it's a rope break.
Uh-oh.
And Fuego kicks the legs
knee-driven
out. Big knee to the
square
face.
into the face of Danny V5.
1, 2. Kick out at 2.
Low drop
Another
kick again.
one.
Oh no,
And another knee to the
one.
face.
Fuego just trying to put Danny away. 2 count it. So
Ooh.
close.
Almost gets the 3, but not quite. Danny
Nice
now with
Canadian
the
buster
fireman's
there from
carry.
Danny, setting up for something on top maybe.
But no.
God, did you hear
Fuego
the
counters it,
sickening
but
thud of Fuego's foot off of the skull of Danny V5?
Yes, I did. And another fireman's carry roll there. What is Danny looking to do off the ropes?
Oh, we've seen
Oh my
this
God,
before.
we've seen this before. Hurricane
Around the
Rana.
world in 3 or 4 spins is Danny V5 here.
And now Fuego, anything you could do, he could do better, he says.
Tit for tat goes El Fuego, and this is what I was hoping to see. Oh, Danny gonna go up top again. Where's he going?
Match going a million miles an hour right now. Plunge it to the outside.
The crowd is popping hard for this matchup. Both of these competitors just taking it to the extreme here.
And Danny getting a little bit more hardcore, a little bit more extreme for this match. He needs to.
Oh, don't like this.
On the outside and getting a chair.
And Fuego content to just wait Danny out, trying to get the count. Oh, I think Danny clipped his back on that chair rolling in at the last second.
Yeah, that was definitely unfortunate, but Danny right back into it.
Ooh,
Drop kick to the face.
that'll rearrange your dental records.
Yeah, I would say that Danny has probably got to end this match pretty soon. Oh, Bulldog on the chair! And that could be the beginning
There
of
we
the
go,
end.
Blood Moon leg drop.
He hits the Blood Moon leg drop, but he
But he
landed
landed on that
partially on the chair. 1, 2. Whoa! Just barely kicks out, and I think that little bit of time that it took him
Oh, double
was the
moonsault, but
difference.
he's on the ropes there.
Damn.
That chair perhaps not in the best location for these two competitors. Oh, and they collide. El Fuego
Well, it
perhaps
certainly had a
imagining
big impact on the match.
Yeah, I mean, Fuego perhaps imagining he was a
Danny.
little more agile
Danny
than
with a
he
unique
was.
roll up here. 1, 2. Oh, almost got him.
Snap suplex by Fuego here. What's he going to set up? Dragging Danny to the center of the ring. Oh, come on.
Another Pele kick while he was blinded by the eye poke. Like I was saying earlier, I think that if you're Danny V5, you got to end this match quickly because Fuego has the strength advantage and he's just throwing him around like a rag doll right now.
Exchanging
Exchange here.
blows, both competitors, though.
As you can see,
And
Fuego's
Danny
are stronger.
is raging out. He's
Oh,
got
but a
it.
drop kick.
Oh, but
And a
Fuego
drop kick by
answers with one
Fuego.
of his own.
Snap suplex by Danny.
Oh, is he calling for something here? Hand goes up in the air. What you got in mind, Danny?
Oh, this is where he usually sets up. No, I thought he was going to set up for the V cutter there, but it's not able to get it.
Oh, sending Fuego to the corner.
Into the corner. Backflip. Top rope now.
Thinks better of it, though. Oh, and Fuego
recovering
gets him
too
with that kick to
quickly
the
and just
gut.
kicks him in
That
the
looked
gut.
a little low to me. That kick looked a little low.
Oh, wait a second.
Roll up.
One, two. Kick out of two.
Oh.
Back and forth, Lucha Libre match. He'll start this off, and
he
there it
landed on the
is.
chair again, and the crowd is going nuts here. Absolutely losing their mind.
Yeah, Fuego not able to cover right now because of that.
But look
We'll
at
give Danny the
now,
opportunity.
combination. What's he got in mind? V5.
There it is. Oh, and he's out.
dead.
He's
dead,
out.
Jim.
That'll be the match right there. Danny V5 picking up another impressive victory.
Holy hell, that was one heck of a match, and El Fuego is just unconscious in the ring. That was absolutely insane. Danny V5 and Fuego going to the limits, and Danny V5 actually KOing the larger opponent in that matchup.
Yeah, don't look now, guys, but Danny just knocked out the first ever GFW heavyweight champion. That's got to move him up the ladder quite a bit now.
And if you're Fuego, you've got to be pissed at this point. I mean, he faces off with Tejano X last week, loses a close one, gets KO'd this week by Danny V5. Like, you've got to be wanting to make a change if you're El Fuego right now.
Yeah, Fuego, I think, could benefit from just taking a few weeks off and kind of regrouping and recharging his batteries, but I'm not sure if he's going to do that or not.
Next up, folks, Markson, Yukimura, and Duco are on their way to the ring. They have something to say about their actions last week and the assault of Alex G. Entering the arena at this time, the Masterless Warriors, Ronin Regime.
Politicians talk, assume they're lying. Living on your knees, much worse than dying. The calling is coming, grab your guns. Stack cash funds, teach your sons. When politicians...
Never let it be said that Yukimura doesn't have a sense of humor, but I'm sure that Alex G is not laughing.
Yeah, probably not. I just hope that Markson keeps his mouth shut right now.
Duco letting everybody know that he felt held back by blood and gore here, and he wasn't too happy with her taking the heavyweight championship.
I think that's a pretty common sentiment, but oh god.
Hey, I can't even disagree with what Markson's got to say this time. I mean, he made a very big point last week.
Maybe Duco and Yukimura talked some sense into him. Ronin Regime.
Wait a minute. They're a headshot. Gloria's due for a headshot.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all for...
Do you think AK's gonna swap? Do you think AK is the next member of Ronin Regime?
You know, I've known AK-47 for a long time, and it would not surprise me in the slightest if he did.
Oh, and now Markson wisely challenging for the... It looks like we've got a faction title match at Ascension.
Yeah?
We're gonna see AK and Omar. Holy hell, that was a whirlwind of a segment right there. I don't know whether to believe if AK is joining Ronin Regime or not. I had the impression that he wanted to sort of bring Glory back to the top, but there's some hinting there by Ronin Regime that he might be the next member. And now Omar Jackson has accepted a faction title for Glory, or a faction title match for Glory at Ascension, where it'll be Ronin Regime versus Omar, AK, and one other member of Glory?
Yeah, you know, on paper, this is a fantastic six-man tag team match, but there's definitely a lot of questions surrounding both AK-47 and Omar Jackson, need I remind you.
You know, that's a good point. I didn't think Omar was too keen on Glory, but I don't know what his relationship is like with AK-47. We know he's had some issues in the past with Victor Wolf, but maybe him and AK are pretty solid. I mean, from my understanding, they do go back a ways.
It's just hard not to notice the trend in GFW that the original three factions are kind of disintegrating, being replaced by new and better, stronger alliances. The Ronin Regime being just one example.
Oh, go ahead. Come on, EMAV. Plug who you're really trying to plug here. We know.
And House of Wolves, of course, controlling the GFW Heavyweight Championship, being the most dominant faction in GFW.
Yeah, that's what I expected
existence.
to hear.
I mean, hey, technically, since I work directly for NeuroSyn, I'm part of HAL as well. How can I not plug them?
Y'all hear this, right? We got a mark on the microphone. That's what's happening right now. That being said, I do look forward to that faction title match at Ascension. That should be an absolute banger between these 6 competitors.
Hey, while you're busy cleaning the bathrooms, remember who signed your paycheck.
Next up, folks, despite EMAV's chicanery, we do have a great matchup, we hope. We don't even know who this is. It is 2 lewd dudes being accompanied by their bodyguard, Lazy Dragon, facing off against the mysterious abductors, whoever they may actually be. Entering the arena at this time, accompanied by that T-Baggin' Lazy Dragon, 2 lewd dudes! What the hell am I supposed to call these guys?
Live your life right. Get yourselves together. Rise up.
Entering the arena at this time, Rise!
Fight.
Matchup underway, and I don't even know who the hell this is in the ring, but that's Reeve out on the apron, right?
Yeah, I'm almost sure that that's Reeve on the apron, but yeah, I do not know who this guy is in the ring right now. And I just, before we go any further, I have to call attention to Lazy Dragon on the outside in full-on dominatrix gear.
I believe that's referred to as a gimp suit, and he wore that the last time he came out with TLD. Just smashing his skull into the turnbuckle here. Wait a minute. Look at those tattoos. Is that Gorfus?
Is it?
I mean, we're not used to seeing him with hair, but the facial structure's right, the tattoos are the same. Oh, and look at Reeve. Reeve in here,
Yeah.
new attire, perhaps a new attitude. Going blow for blow here with Max Savage. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's Gorfus, although I'm getting word from the back that he was, or Carl was told that he should be referred to as Matt Aries.
I mean, yeah, I suppose that would make some sense as a nice drop toe hold there. And Lazy Dragon sliding a hammer in the ring.
Oh, come on.
Reeve and Gorfus in the past had a absolutely bloody, hellacious rivalry. And maybe because of that, they gained some respect for each other and decided to team up. I could see that.
Well, I mean, they both disappeared too, though, so the question remains, who the hell abducted them in the first place?
That I have no idea. It looks... This is very strange attire they both have on. Almost looks like they came from another planet or something. Reeve literally looks like a Star Trek character right now.
I don't know what the deal is with this, but I'm now even more confused than I was before they came out, and I was expecting answers in this matchup, so I really don't know what the hell's going on. But you know what I do know is that Max Savage has been on edge all week, worried about who the hell these people were. In fact, that's why Carrie Louise is not at ringside with TLD tonight. He wanted her in back where she'd be safe. And,
yeah.
I mean, if you're Max, you've got to just be on even... Ooh, look at that forearm. You've got to be even more on edge tonight.
Yeah, this match is turning into a brawl, though.
You know what is different, though? We haven't seen Matt Aries bite Max Savage at all. We're not seeing any of the dirty, underhanded tactics we're used to seeing. This seems like a completely different style of fighting.
Brainbuster to the outside by Matt Aries.
And I mean, Matt Aries is not a small man, so really there's no need for the low blows and the biting. He can just muscle people, and I think we're seeing more of that tonight.
Yeah, I agree. It seems like they're doing more of a straight wrestling match, Reeve included. And a snap suplex there by Savage.
Lazy Dragon sliding that chair in, and I think Max actually got more of that chair than Matt Aries did.
Yeah, I'm not so sure that this is the best strategy, just trying to load the ring up with weapons when these guys are trying to have more of a technical wrestling match.
Ooh, and a nice backbreaker there.
Yeah, deadlift German.
You know, we haven't seen any shortage of shortcuts taken. We haven't seen any shortage of shortcuts being taken by Max Savage in this matchup, though.
Yeah. Spin kick to the face by Reeve.
Just a vicious kick there. Reeve looking very, very different, both in attire and style. Arm catch
belly suplex by Reeve. Yeah, I mean, Reeve is really showing off his wrestling prowess here, which we haven't seen that much.
The striking game, I think, is vastly improved.
Definitely. And now Apollo with the shoulder block and a knee drop combo.
I mean, it's going to take more than strikes to slow down somebody as big as Apollo, though, but there we see it. Oh, and that picture-perfect Kokeshi. There's a bit of the old Reeve back. Oh, what's he got in mind here? Oh, that leg lariat. Did you hear the sound of it just snapping the neck of Apollo back?
Yes, I did. It was brutal. And now in comes Aries.
And just
exchanging punches.
Hammering him to the ground.
Ankle lock here.
Indian deathlock there, and telling Apollo to relax as he slams back every one of those attacks. Ooh, just dropping Apollo from height. Oh, what's he got in mind here? Jesus,
big lariat.
Hell out of Apollo.
Yeah, and the crowd seems to be getting behind Aries and Reeve. They're seeming to like this new look from them. And
perfection driver there. Aries has got to be down. Kicks out before there's even a count. And I agree with you. The crowd seems excited and stoked to see Reeve and Matt Aries in the ring here. No more boos for Matt Aries. I guess kudos to him. 10 minutes.
Yeah, it's kind of shocking to think that Matt Aries would ever become a babyface, but that seems to be what we're seeing here.
Oh, and now Reeve with this bow and arrow stretch. That cannot feel good if you're Max Savage. Oh, what the heck? Come on, Max. Oh, yeah, I didn't do anything. This is ridiculous.
Vintage Max Savage here.
Just ridiculous there. I can't even believe that. Reeve missing with that leg lariat. He seems to be having trouble.
Not believe it. This is Max Savage's MO here. This is how he wrestles. Oh, Jesus.
Just chucked out. Did you see him land sidelong on the ramp?
Yeah. He hit the edge of that ramp. That was an absolutely brutal landing.
And Reeve thinking better of it, taking a moment to catch his breath. And now Max has got a bat. But wait a minute.
Aries
not going to capitalize. Oh, he is.
Oh, Jesus.
Nice double team.
I think Reeve landed on that barbed wire bat, though.
Yeah, I mean, I would worry more about that if Reeve and Matt Aries hadn't been through a barbed wire hell match in the past. I mean...
Oh, wow. Jesus Christ.
You heard that echo around the arena.
Oh, God.
Huge face buster there.
Aries is looking to finish this match off now. Aries is done playing.
Oh, and Max gonna throw Aries out in the wrong part of town, and here comes Lazy Dragon.
Looks like two Lou dudes are not done playing, though.
Oh, and Apollo with that one-handed backbreaker there. Planting Aries on the outside. Is Apollo even the legal man here?
I'm just hoping Apollo will let Lazy get his hands on him.
I mean, Lazy seems eager to do so, but also staying back here. Ever the submissive, apparently, is Lazy Dragon. And here comes Reeve back in the ring now. And it seems like he's still a little discombobulated from that brass knuck shot earlier. Both men down here.
Who wouldn't be?
I mean, that's true. It's honestly amazing that he's even moving. Oh, armbreaker attempts here by Apollo.
Apollo taunting him as well, but Reeve is not going to submit that easily.
I mean, this is Reeve.
Yeah, I think with Reeve, I think you basically have to knock him out. I don't think there's any other method
I think if there's one thing we know about Reeve, it's that he is possessed of a great amount of toughness.
Yeah, you either have to roll this man up or knock him out. He is not getting pinned by normal means.
You can't.
Oh, and just trying to torture rack Reeve.
But either way, Apollo is going to give it his all, but again, Reeve escaping.
that backbreak. Really? Was that really necessary, Max? Come on.
Well, hey, they should celebrate. They're in firm control right now.
Well, if he'd been a little less celebratory, he might have realized that he was planting Reeve right next to the ropes there. Oh, capture suplex.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. I wonder if
Max just got cut open on that bat.
Yes, he did, but I wonder if Max Savage is a little taken aback by the fact that he's the smallest man in this match.
You know, that may be. He is used to facing slightly... Oh, Savage seduction! No, wait a minute!
Doesn't get it.
Not today, says Matt. Oh, God! That chop across the throat. Damn, that'll crush your trachea. And Max wants no more of this matchup. He's on his way out of the ring. So is Matt Aries, though.
Yeah, I don't blame him. Apollo and Reeve squaring off now, trading strikes.
You know, it's never occurred to me until now that Reeve is actually a big, big man.
Yeah.
Like, not wide or ripped, but just tall.
Yeah, it was hard to tell previously because he spent so much time against Gorefists that, you know, he just kind of decided to take it into account. Oh my God.
And Epicenter here, we've seen this before.
And
Epicenter really tap out.
Where's Gamgoon?
I have no idea. Oh, come on. Lazy Dragon with the distraction.
Reeve could have easily had the submission there, but Lazy Dragon distracting our incompetent referee Gamgoon and still distracting Gamgoon. Finally.
Reeve managing to fight out of this, though. And Matt Aries busy staring down the referee. Ooh, nice elbow to the chest. Oh, here we go.
Matt Aries off the ropes, clothesline.
Just flipped him over with that lariat. Ooh, and that backdrop.
Well, this has been an
Apollo
absolutely brutal tag team match. It hasn't been as extreme as maybe we expected with Gorefist and Reeve here.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm being told this is rocked in a hard place.
Oh, jeez. That was brutal. That's got to be the match. Unless there's a breakup here. Oh.
Count to 100.
And Lazy Dragon once
come
again.
on. Throw Lazy Dragon the hell out of this match.
I guess he's doing his job.
Well, Matt Aries and Reeve
are both in the ring.
Not ashamed to take advantage of the fact that Gamgoon is distracted there. Beautiful lifting.
Reeve now.
Chokes that. Pulling that Frankensteiner.
Spiking him on the top of his head. Bow and arrow
now
lock.
stretching him out with his bow and arrow. And that's it.
That
Max
will
Savage
do it.
crying out. He's done. Rise coming out with the victory in their, I guess, debut matchup. Is this really a debut, though? I don't know what to call this. Holy hell, was that a match? That was a different side of Matt Aries and Reeve than I think we may have ever seen in the past.
Yeah, and they worked extremely well together despite all of Lazy Dragon's efforts to help his team win. Reeve and Matt Aries were just too much.
You know, and I have to believe if you're Max Savage, you've got to be angry about how that whole thing went down. No matter how hard they tried to cheat, it just didn't pay off. And, you know, maybe that's the point. I don't know. I don't know what the point is. All I know is that Max Savage, try as he might, barbed wire bat backfired, lazy throwing weapons in the ring backfired. I mean, maybe the brass knuck shot backfired because Reeve is the one who submitted him, so he may have just fired Reeve up. Next up, folks, Watchdogs have something they want to say, and they are on their way to the ring now.
We're coming to catch you, radio now! This is the hour of your defeat. There's no retreat.
Entering the arena at this time, the Black Knight and the Canadian Crusher, Watchdogs! I mean, I actually do agree. I wonder what Watchdogs has in mind next. They've lost their way out of the tag team title tournament.
Yeah, Ooh.
Alex got singles gold in mind, maybe.
X gon' give it to you.
Oh, of course, here comes Xavier Shamrock.
Hey, show some more respect for our champion.
You know what? I'll show some respect for him when he shows some respect for the great competitors on our roster. Exactly, X. Stop running your mouth and go get in the ring with him if you wanna run off at the mouth.
Hey, X isn't afraid. X absolutely demolished Stone Cold Steve Austin just a few weeks ago. Let's not take our champion lightly here.
Oh, come on. Here we go. The leftovers of the tag division. Sure, that's what they are, X. Really? These people buy tickets and put money in this company's pocket, and that's how you talk about them?
Watchdogs don't sell a single ticket around here. It's Howell that brings in the cash.
Oh, it looks like we're going to see a match, though, between Alex and Mark here. The winner to face X at Ascension.
Oh, okay.
I can live with that.
I'm down for that. Easy dub. Oh, some punches to the face and a kick. And
what the hell?
Mark is knocked out. It's over.
I guess Alex is... What the hell was that?
Mark didn't even fight back.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Mark is a smart man. Not going to play X's game here. Not going to play X's game at all. Oh, come on, X. Alex won. You gotta face him for the belt at Ascension now. Oh, you slimy
He did it.
bastard.
He did not say that.
You slimy bastard. But I mean, hey,
play stupid games, win stupid prizes.
You know what? At least we get to see Mark get his hands on X at Ascension. This
You really
is
think that's
awesome.
what's gonna
I agree with
happen?
the audience.
X is gonna destroy Mark.
Ladies and gentlemen, time for our main event of the evening. It looks like Bone Crusher has indeed found a partner in Travis Markson, who does have some beef with Heidi Hart Smith. So it'll be Bone Crusher and Travis Markson of Ronin Regime versus Professor Asher and Heidi Hart Smith.
Machines have no conscience.
Entering the arena at this time, Travis Markson and Bone Crusher.
Contact beats, little time. Erratic setting.
This evening, the Beating Heart and Deviously Yours. This is Heidi Hart Smith and Professor Asher.
Well, what a main event we've got right here. A new look for Bone Crusher.
And a bad look for Professor Asher right there, getting pulled back into that lariat. Bone Crusher absolutely livid that Asher and Heidi Hart Smith decided to save David Starr last week when Crusher literally broke his spine.
Oh, and Bone Crusher might be looking to do the same thing to Asher here.
I mean, Asher's
got to be careful.
You mean because Asher's a skeleton and Bone Crusher is a bone crusher?
Exactly, that and just the fact that, you know, David Starr had all that flesh protecting him and it did not stop Bone Crusher from snapping his spine.
Oh, and Professor Asher tagging out here had enough of Bone Crusher, it would appear. Oh, and now Heidi Hart Smith in the ring against Crusher, but look at this!
Oh, wow, look at Heidi just lifting Bone Crusher like it's nothing.
Never underestimate the technical prowess of the Hart family and a good bit of leverage right there.
Scientific prowess, it's just sheer strength.
Hey,
Cover.
It doesn't take strength if you have good technique. She's got a lower center of gravity. All she has to do is dip her hips and she gets the leverage on him every time. Oh, and now this is what I've been waiting to see. Markson and Heidi Hart Smith going again. Ooh.
You see,
Markson sporting
everything he does is just a little dirty.
I won't disagree with that at all. Markson and the rest of Ronin Regime claiming that GFW is on notice. They are the ones running the show now. Markson got some nice new attire here in this matchup.
Honestly, I am rooting in this match. I mean, I don't really like anybody here, but I'm rooting for Markson to get pinned so Bone Crusher kills him.
Wow, Emav, tell us how you really feel. I don't see that happening anytime soon, though. Markson just kicking the hell out of Professor Asher in the corner there.
I mean, as much as I hate him, I do have to admit that Markson does have a lot of talent.
I mean, in this matchup, he is looking phenomenal. Out of every competitor we've seen in the ring, he has been on the least amount of other people's offense so far. But a whiffed leg drop there, and Asher capitalizes.
Bone Crusher, I can't get over this new orange. Is this like a Halloween attire or something?
I have no idea, man. I don't want to ask. If you want to go ask Bone Crusher why he changed his outfit or tell him that it looks like he's a pumpkin, you be my guest. But I like living and breathing. Apparently, Asher doesn't like Crusher living and breathing, though. Look at that, wrenching back on the neck. And Markson and Heidi Hart Smith in again. See, there you go. That beautiful application of leverage again. Hey, she didn't miss her leg drop.
Yo, in the background of this whole match, we have to remember that Bone Crusher is still the GFW FTW champion, and as of right now, does not have a challenger. Look at that flatliner. So you got to think that Asher, as crazy of a move as it is to go after Crusher, he's got to be setting his sights on that championship.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if that was the intention here. If Asher were to come out on top over Bone Crusher, that would definitely set the stage for that type of matchup at Ascension. Swinging neckbreaker there from Heidi Hart Smith. Back in control of this matchup. And a quick cover here. Not even a 2 count. Now Markson wisely oh God! That's one way to get in the ring. And this is just brutal here. I mean, oof. The size difference, definitely a problem. Heidi Hart Smith got to use that leverage, get underneath him. Not like that, Heidi. Not
Power
like that.
bomb.
Wait a minute, look at that. 1,
Heidi countering
2. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, Heidi Hart Smith probably the best pure technical wrestler in GFW today.
Oh, and here comes Asher and Crusher here.
Choke slam.
And
that's gonna do it.
Asher unyielding here, but a lack of respect there from Crusher to just plant his foot on Asher's chest.
Yeah, you got to think if he had done a full proper cover there, he might have gotten the 3 count. But now Asher's on the offensive.
Attacking the leg, wise decision from Asher. And I think this is a good tactic right here. With Bone Crusher, your best bet is to keep it on the ground and just grind him out.
10 minutes gone.
10 minutes elapsing in this match already.
Oh, and Markson backing up from Asher, waiting for Heidi Hart Smith to come back in. He has a clear beef in this matchup, I would say.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those tag team matches where you can clearly see the rivalries being established. Kick out. Heidi, if I'm not mistaken, already has a victory over Markson.
That
at
is
our last
true.
pay-per-view.
Yes, Heidi came out on top at the backdraft, which is probably why Markson has such an issue with her. Oh, and Asher now.
Combinacion Cabron.
Markson off the ropes. What's he got in mind? Oh, that'll rearrange your genitals. That is free surgery right there.
And Asher just beating the crap out of Markson right now. 2. And Bone Crusher not worried whatsoever.
You know, Asher's doing a really great job of cutting off the ring here, not allowing Markson to make that tag we've seen him try to make for the last couple of moments of this matchup. But now letting him loose, here he goes. Crusher is getting in the ring. But back to the legs from Asher.
Wasting no time here. Going back to the chin lock.
Keeping him on the ground here. A good move by Asher.
Bone Crusher back to his feet though, off the ropes.
Oh, but
Goes
Acer
like, no, he
ducks
doesn't get
under.
it.
Didn't duck that
I mean,
one
just
though.
that one.
One,
1,
two,
2. Got it 2.
and the crowd is clapping here.
Oh, wait a second.
Oh,
Acer, there it
finisher
is.
from Acer.
I could do it. 1,
2,
2.
and the
Ooh.
FTW champion, too tough to go down.
Acer was a half second away there from pinning the FTW champion, but now Heidi could get that opportunity.
Oh,
Gut
and
wrench
another wonderful application
with
of leverage
authority.
there.
And
Armbar
now
here.
armbar.
Or is that it looks like a modified triangle choke, actually.
Something like that, yeah.
Either way, Crusher muscling his way out of it. And now in comes Acer. Frequent tags on this side of the ring, definitely helping them out with the big man. Uh-oh. Oh, and Crusher misses in the corner. Can Acer capitalize, though? Oh, poison
Oh,
Rana.
Frankensteiner. And Enziguri. Acer, this is his best opportunity yet to win the match, to pin Crusher.
Oh, but the
but
positioning
it's gonna be a
there.
rope break, yeah.
The positioning
the positioning- The positioning was good in the sense that he had him on the right side of the ring, but he just led him back into his partner's corner. And now
Air raid
Marks is going to take
siren there.
advantage.
Gonna pop that skull clear off the neck. Acer gonna use the opportunity here to tag in Heidi Hart-Smith. Oh, nice running sit-out clothesline there. Oh, and that screw kick, that'll knock your teeth out of your mouth.
But Heidi right back into the match, brainbuster.
And now gonna tag out to Acer here once again, keeping the tags frequent in that corner. Uh-oh, tombstone pile driver.
Cover. 1,
2,
2,
3.
3.
No,
Ooh.
Markson kicking out at the last second there. And another air raid siren once again focusing
That
on
could
the
be
neck.
it. But choosing not to cover there. Instead going to leave it to Bone Crusher,
Oh,
who is going to waste no time there. There it is. 1, 2, and 3.
No! Acer not going down that easily. This is one hell of a matchup. Nobody willing to be the
Yes,
person
it
who
is.
let this one go.
Yeah, all 4 of these competitors showing determination and heart.
Well, now Acer just Crusher just destroying Acer here. Ooh,
Sickening thud as he hits the mat.
not a good
Oh.
time for Acer. He needs to make a tag badly here. Oh, and here comes Heidi. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Oh, Jesus.
1,
1,
2,
2, and
No, she
no!
manages to kick out of it. There's a reason
Heidi's
they
so
call
good,
her
but
the
she's
beating
not
heart.
kicking out
Oh,
of that
God.
one. 1, 2, and 3. No!
That nonchalant cover coming back to haunt Bone Crusher again.
Bone Crusher's got to be wondering what the hell he's got to do here, but
Okay, that was pure power right there. Pure power from the beating heart of the Hart Dynasty.
and Crusher having to retreat, tagging in Markson.
And here we go, back and forth strikes. Ooh, that elbow. But Heidi back up with a headbutt. Uh-oh. Oh, not a good fun ride. Mahistral Cradle here.
Shaw,
1, 2,
2, and no!
Markson
Again,
managing
Markson
to
kicks
break
out.
free. Now Heidi gonna attack in Acer. Ooh, wind up punch there from Markson. What's he got in mind up here? Oh, huge flying
Diving
crossbody.
crossbody from the top rope. Now Markson looking to finish him off.
Jackknife cover. 1, 2,
and again! None of these guys want to get pinned here tonight.
Back elbow from
They
Professor
all want
Acer.
this victory very badly. This is now the scoop slam.
I mean,
And the
Markson's
dragon
got
screw.
something to prove against Heidi Hart-Smith. Heidi Hart-Smith got
And the
something to
chin
prove
lock.
against him. And Asher and Crusher, if Asher comes out on top, I mean, he'd definitely be in line. Oh, Poison Rana. Definitely be in line for an FTW title shot. And now a jackknife
Cover of his own by Asher. 1, 2. No! Markson pops out of the last second.
After the knee there of Markson is Asher. And here comes Heidi. Now, if there's been damage done to that leg, we could see another sharpshooter. That's how Heidi finished him at the backdraft.
And now here comes Crusher, but he's going to get his arm worked over.
I mean, when you have arms the size of Crusher's, though, it's going to take some work to really damage them.
Yeah, definitely, and they haven't been doing that this match.
I mean, what is the joke around the locker room? He's got wrestlers for arms. Oh, and here comes Asher now.
Allowing Asher to come in, wants to pin him. There we go. That might do it. 1, 2, and again!
If Crusher would just take this more seriously, I don't get it. With those nonchalant covers, missing with that clothesline entirely. Ooh, chop across that chest from Professor Asher.
Ooh, spinning back fist.
And you gotta wonder what it is gonna take to put one of these competitors away. Asher just trying to work down Crusher here.
Yeah,
Could this be it?
all 4 of these guys have given it everything.
And a
They've gotten
low
a low
blow from
blow.
Crusher. Come on.
And that might do it, actually. That might set him up for the
camel
camel
here.
clutch.
Is that gonna be it?
Asher's so close yet so far from those ropes, but he breaks free.
I cannot believe this matchup is still going on.
Me neither.
Oh God, that'll hurt. Just damaging the nether regions of... And Heidi Hart-Smith with one of her own. What's she got in mind here? Backbreaker.
Backbreaker.
The concentrated attack to the nether regions of Bone Crusher here, perhaps the solution.
I know that that
Oh, wait a
Heidi
minute.
is kind of
Oh, and that's it.
that's it.
Crusher just squeezing the life out of Heidi Hart-Smith. And the crowd is not happy with this outcome.
Yeah, I
Listen
don't
to
blame
that.
him. That was a
Oh,
bit
wait a
of
minute.
a
Asher and Crusher still fighting. They're on the stage. Oh, face buster
on the
onto that chair.
That was brutal.
I cannot believe what we're seeing here. And what does Asher have in mind now?
Nice shot
Oh,
on
a
the
German suplex on the chair. Wait a minute, do you see that? Coming out of the crowd, Yukimura and Heel Duko. Oh, Ronin
it's a
regime here.
3-on-1 assault
3-on-1.
now.
This is just
This
ridiculous.
is very bad. This is very bad for Heidi.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
wait a second, who's this?
knee off the
Sharon
shoulders.
Johnson coming down to the ring to make
Not
the
seen
save.
Muerto since the blackout, but Taryn
We've got a
Johnson and Muerto
clusterfuck in the
here.
ring, everybody. We're out of time.
This is...
We'll see. We'll
Somebody
see
get
it for
security
real.
out here.